2 conclusions.
Here we go. Okay. He's on the right track so far.
Mm-hmm. But he hasn't locked in his official guesses, which is where things usually go awry.
Oh, 100%.
One more flex for no reason.
As you do.
The great deduction.
Here we go.
Only had one in this game so far. Yeah, he's still gonna do it.
Of course. And I'm here for it.
Mm.
Duh.
Dead. Okay. There's one.
Let's see how more chaotic this one is. Yeah, he seems like a person. Huh. It's a price tag.
Quick spin. Okay. So as usual, some things on track, some things need tweaking. And like the first time in this game, it's when we start to break this down that things get a little bit more interesting.
Of course. She's already ready.
Mm-hmm. Well, guess I'll die. It's interesting that they're using the word odious there, considering that's what the play on words is of the victim in this case. Odious man.
Oh. Huh.
And odious just means, like, unsavory, essentially. Sneaky, if you hadn't caught the wordplay. Also, he's going to die, so I hope we enjoy our final great deduction, because...
We're both going to be dead soon.
Yeah. I can pose just like him. I'm sure I can help you figure it out. But I have to go back to this because that's the silhouette. The silhouette is not this. Alright, let's start to make heads or tails of this because it's not really apparently clear from the start here what is happening.
Yeah, I'm a little confused, so...
Because he's clearly on track more than usual here, but there's also a couple of critical details that are off. Like, this was not called into question. This is an exclamation point, so it's right.
There were actually a bunch of exclamation points. Not too many question marks, and there weren't any, like, really outrageous
Yeah.
statements.
At least not on the surface. Okay.
Oh god.
So as usual, a limited circumstance here. We have certain offers.
Oh, there's something over here.
What does that say?
It's a note!
200 pounds?
That's a lot of text for what that scrawl is right now.
That's why examining is always important in these, because it can do just that if you had presented it first. Strike one.
Take
now that we looked at it.
So she doesn't have the money from a payment. It appears she has gathered the money to pay a ransom.
Thank God she decided to just leave the note sitting there. She didn't, like, decide to take it off the wall, put it somewhere safe. Safer. Excuse me.
So that's clearly wrong. Probably the most clearly wrong of the four.
Mm-hmm. Let's hope he wakes up soon.
That's them being like, yeah, why don't we just wait for him to wake up? No, no, no. We have to do this now. It's imperative we do this now. Let's have a look-see.
Ah! There's a hand! Oh, there it is. Okay, that's better.
Well,
I like how
yeah.
they're like letting us. She's letting us like circle around her and like poke around.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just very amusing. Oh, wait.
But I do like her design.
I like her design a lot too. She's actually
Okay.
maybe one of my favorites so far. Hiya.
You can tell. Just look at your hand.
I mean, it's
Where's
true.
the thumb?
Yep. Also, it clearly doesn't even match her skin tone.
Yeah, hand size,
Hand
daintiness.
size.
Yeah.
Skin tone. There's a lot going on. Jesus. Just taking the whole arm? God.
Sean's like, yeah, cool. And Ryunosuke's like, what?
Uh.
Yeah, we're going to have to ask some more questions about that, but it does address the end of our first bullet point.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun line because you're like, yeah, we can't just be like, oh, yeah, of course, she knocked a guy unconscious. Anyways, moving on.
Yeah.
Well, who is he still? Why is he there? Why did you hit him? The best version of this.
Yeah, here we go. There must be something else here.
That's correct. Maybe he trusts you. Maybe that's
Yeah.
exactly what he did at the end of the last game, too, where he's like, here's this grand scheme that you could do to tunnel underneath and steal a bunch of money.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say, well, there's a criminal in the room.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Oh! We have a missing arm. Well, that's probably fine to present. Can't turn the screen anymore?
Not that direction. Other way, though.
Other way. That, okay. We can look at it as a cap. We can do that. I think I'm just gonna keep going.
Take that!
Hmm.
I'd hope not. Looks very persuasive.
Takes the spotlight off of him.
He's like, okay, and you're done.
The little touches like that that really make this game stand out. So where are we headed with this?
I don't know where this is going, but I'm interested. I'll just let them explain it to me. Cut.
Okay.
Oh, his leg is moving. Good lord.
So the guy we thought was alive was a statue.
and
the guy we thought was a statue
was alive.
appears to be alive. Now, Sholmes did say he's been observing him and he hasn't moved a muscle. So either that's changed recently because he's fed up with this, or...
He also is a cop man. Wow. Harsh.
He's right there.
He is right there. He could be awake for all we know. Very rude. So, I mean, I think it's obvious from the goddamn twitching.
Take that!
Probably.
I mean, the yellow scarf is clearly a part of what's happening here, but it doesn't address the fill in the blank that we're looking at right now.
Yeah.
He just loves the song.
After all, their question is this a person or not? And it's like, well, okay. No.
He just thinks these beats are so fresh. Let me just recover real quick.
He's real bad at his job. Being asleep.
These are horrible guards. So that tip ended up mattering.
Mm-hmm. This horrifying puzzle. It is horrifying, yes.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite things there.
We still don't know.
Yeah, so wait, this guy is not a statue. We haven't addressed that yet, really. I mean, we've solved that part of it, but what's he doing? Unconscious guy, still a factor.
Mm-hmm. He could wake up at any second.
What does all this even mean?
Mm-hmm.
And why would you? They're all extremely intricate, one-of-a-kind creations.
Exactly. You don't take that shit lightly. Oh, wow. We are getting some dramatic movements now.
But a smile. And maybe a genuine one instead of a saccharine, sweet one that is a prelude to being melted by wax.
Uh-huh. True.
So that's nice.
That is nice.
That's great.
Thank you for not being a crazy murderer, lady.
It's early.
It's really... a lot can change. I mean, you did whack a guy. Now, you were justified on one hand to protect your wax thing. On another hand, you probably don't want to attack people if you can help it.
I mean, the trick with this always is if we do believe that our client is telling the truth, which we're supposed to do, that's the whole crux of the series, that means somebody else has to be the culprit. So then when you're going through these cases, you're always like, oh, what's your involvement? What are you doing? Because if it's not our client, it must be someone. It can't be somebody who appears out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
It was John Smith. Oh, of course, John Smith. I haven't met him this case, but it was him.
All right.
Now then, what are we doing here?